Jesus, Frank. Man, thank God I can label this like Joe's Garage Side 2. The tracks are just insane. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. So last week, I did the last two tracks on side 1, and I got a terms and conditions warning about posting it, so I couldn't post it, and here we are with all of side 2 instead. So I have heard, what was it again? It was the names, I think, that did it. I'm not even going to say them, but tracks 3 and tracks 4. That YouTube didn't like those names. So we're doing all of side 2, which is Sex and Side Gigs is the name of it. I will read the track listings after the songs just to make sure we don't get any, slip-ups this time. They are on it, bro. We do this every Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'd love to have you in the chat. Come hang out. There you go. I'll link the Zappa playlist up there. And here we go. This is about to get crazy. I have a feeling. All right. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Frank Zappa, Fembot, and a wet t-shirt. 3, 2, 1, go.
Looks to me like something funny is going on around here. People laughing and dancing and paying entirely too much for their beer.
And there's like different names on the CD and vinyl. I don't know why.
It's TShirt Night, and they all crave some happy life. Well, the girls are excited because in a minute they're gonna get wet. And the boys are delighted because all the titties will get them upset. And they all think they're really alright. And they're ready to do because the sun outside says it's wet t-shirt night. And they all crave something to lie.
Egyptian strut.
And look pretty bold. It's a common reaction that makes an attraction whenever it's cold. And all the fellas, they wish they could buy on the cute little nuggets. The local girls are showing off tonight. You know, I think it serves them right. You know, I think it serves them right. You know, I think it serves them right. I think it serves them right. And it's wet t-shirt time again. I know you want someone to show you some tears.
Whatever happened to wet t-shirt night?
Thanks. I guess it's wet t-shirt time again. Here at the Brasserie, home of the tits. And it's the charming Mary from Canoga Park up next in her bid for the semifinals. Hi, Mary. How you doing?
Hi.
Where are you from?
The bus.
Which one?
The last tour. Leather.
Oh, you were the girl that was stuck to seat 38 on Fido 3. Why don't you get in position now and take a deep breath? Because this water is very, very cold, but it's going to be so stimulating. And Mary's the kind of red-blooded American girl who'll do anything. I said anything for $50. That's right.
I really need the $50. I gotta get home.
Yeah, I know. Your father is waiting for you in the tool shed. That's right. You heard right. Our big prize tonight is $50 American to the girl with the most exciting mammalian protuberances.
Protuberances.
As viewed through a thoroughly soaked, stupid-looking white sort of male person's conservative kind of middle-of-the-road cotton undergarment. Whoopee! And here comes the water.
Here comes the water.
No, you'd squeak more if the water got... Sounds like you just got an ice pick in the forehead. And here comes the ice pick in the forehead. Million laughs, Mary. Anyway,
Demonetized.
good golly, what a mess. She's totally soaked.
I love it.
Don't forget to
totally
tip your
committed to the
reactors.
50
I ain't
bucks.
making no
That's
money
it.
from this.
Just step into the spotlight. Let the guys get a good look at you, honey.
Here I am.
What do you say, fellas? Nice set of jugs? Now, Mary, how's about shaking it around a little? Oh, my goodness, look at her go. Ain't this what living is
Terrible.
really all about? Here's your 50 bucks, Mary.
Oh, great. Now I can go home. Woo!
Home is where the heart is.
On the bus.
God. On the bus. Is this where the leather comes in? That bass. What a turn. It's like a complete 180 though. Patrick O'Hearn? Who was he? Oh, it's Arthur Barrow. Yeah, okay. Arthur Barrow on bass. I love the way he says that.
Joe hears about Mary's naughty exploits. He falls in with a vast crowd and gets seduced by a girl who works
Damn, Vinny.
at a Jack-in-the-Box named Lucille, who gives him an unpronounceable disease.
Oh no. Dick fall up against. Not the descending chorus, no.
Why does it hurt when I bleed?
That's awesome.
I don't want no doctor to stick no needle in me. Why does it hurt when I
You don't want to know the answer.
I got it from the toilet seat.
Dun, dun, dun,
Got it
dun,
from
dun.
the toilet seat.
That's beautiful.
It jumped right up and grabbed my meat. Got it from the toilet seat.
That's what they all say. Whoa. This is really, really good.
My balls feel like a pair of maracas.
What?
My balls feel like a pair of maracas. Oh God, I probably got no cacas. My balls feel like
Not
a
Gano
pair of
Kakakakas.
maracas.
That's worse than Dick Ballophagus.
Why does it? Why does it? Why does it? Why does it?
Claps. Lots of claps. That was excellent. I wish that kept going. Lucille has messed my mind up.
Has messed my mind up, but I still love her. Oh, I still love her. Lucille has messed my mind up, but I still need her. You know I need her. What you trying to do to me, Lucille? What you trying to do to me, Lucille? What you trying to do to me, Lucille? You got me going out of my mind, Lucille has torn my heart out. But
He's touched all the bases just in these 4 songs alone. That's crazy.
Lucille has torn my heart out, but I still need her. You know I need her. She treats me like my heart is made of stone. She runs around and leaves me home all alone. She doesn't answer when I call her on the phone. She messed up my mind. I'm crying all of the time. Lucille has messed my mind up, but I still love her. I really love her. Lucille
spacey.
But I still love her. I really love her.
His vocals are just mwah.
My mind, I love her. I really love her. Lucille, my heart up. I really need her. I really, really need her. Lucille, my mind up. I really love her. I really, really love her. Lucille, my heart up. I really love her. I really love her. And my mind up.
The rhythm
But I
section is
still love
impeccable in this.
I really, really love her. Lucille. I really need her. I really, really need her. Lucille has torn my heart out. I really love her. I really, really love her.
I was not expecting that. That leaves you with so many questions. Play the next side. Come on. Computer. Play side 3 of Joe's Garage by Frank Zappa. I'm just kidding. I wish. Oh, well, we do have that nowadays, though. Frickin' Siri and stuff. It is like the computer from Star Trek. Shit's crazy. I probably awoke her by saying that. That was not what I was expecting, to be honest. But it covered all the bases of Zappa almost that this album has kind of put out in the field. You had that really kind of slowed down, simmer kind of song, that last one. It was like a love ballad, basically. Ike's vocals are just fantastic, man. He's got one of those voices that, you know, that last one especially just sounded like he was just pleading with, you know, Lucille, basically. Where he's kind of just like, you know, going over in his head what, you know, what he's supposed to do. And it's an interesting flow of songs. If I had to pick one, honestly, Why Does It Hurt When I Pee was probably my favorite song out of the bunch, like instrumentally. The guitar in that was just, there's some of those Zappa songs, you know what I mean, that are just like, you know, immediately, like that's one of his best. I felt that way about that song. Like within 30 seconds, I was like, oh wow, this is like really, really good. And Zappa's bar is already high as fuck. So if I say it's really good, that means it's above said bar. That was a really good track. I wish it was 5 minutes longer, man. If I could listen to those guitar lines all freaking day. And Vinny is such a good drummer to especially pair with Frank because he's so inventive. He's a very, I don't know what kind of, it sounds like he's got like a jazz kind of background, but at the same time, he's very unique too. Like his style, he can fit almost any of the situations Frank throws at him, basically. Arthur Barrow and him, the whole rhythm section was really good in this. And it's funny how Frank kind of fades into the background at points on this, and like, you know, let's Ike take the lead, let's Vinny and Arthur and whoever else was like playing percussion and stuff. Let me just read this off. So no Tommy Mars on this one. So Warren C on rhythm guitar and vocals, Denny W on slide guitar and vocals, Ike Willis on lead vocals, Peter Wolf on keyboards, Arthur Barrow on bass guitar, Patrick O'Hearn, neither of those songs, Ed Mann on percussion. How could I forget that one of all names? Vinny Colaiuta on Optometric Abandon in the drums. And that is it. It looks like. If I had to pick, yeah, I mean, I guess it would be Why Does It Hurt When I Pee? But it's funny, on the original release, the first two songs are called Wet T-Shirt Night and Toto Line. But if you go to the CD version, the song names are changed and the times are changed to Fembot in a Wet T-Shirt and On the Bus. I wonder why. I was thinking I was tripping or I was doing something wrong because I was trying to download the videos from YouTube and I'm like, the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man. So hopefully I got that right. I went by the CD release. It doesn't seem like they have those original songs. I don't know what they did to it, but I'm sure you guys know. The percussion was utterly dominant, especially the extra percussion in the first and the second track. Ed, man, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it could be Ruth, it could be Ed, whoever he has doing the extra percussion and just the percussive work in general, always on point. And they always add such a nice layer to the song. It kind of just, it pairs very well with Frank's very, Frank-like guitar where it's sporadic at points. Or it literally can be anything. Like if Frank, it's almost like Hendrix in a way, but Frank is like on the opposite end of the spectrum. It's almost like he has too much creativity. He doesn't know what to do with. You know what I'm saying? He just creates these entire worlds within worlds, and it's just all in the guise of humorous, very inventive music. And he's got some like real stuff he's trying to say at points too. I know that this album conquers, attempts to conquer a lot of the, I guess, societal demons of, those times. And honestly, to this day, I think those themes are probably something that even applied to today, But I don't know. It's definitely very sexual at points and very risque, but that's just Frank, If once I heard The Torture Never Stops, I was like, oh, this man's a freak, man. He loved that shit, bro. So that's like half of his music is just about fucking, and that's great. I love it. But like the whole does humor belong in music thing, like he always poses that question, and it's really hard. Like I always say, it's almost nigh impossible to pull it off correctly, and he pulls it off effortlessly. I mean, like, it's second nature to him. The way that he writes these things, like, they're absolutely hilarious. Like, that first song, the first one, because On the Bus was the one afterwards. The first one with the girl and the guy going back and forth. Obviously, they wouldn't make that nowadays, more than likely. Let's be honest, they probably wouldn't. But in 79, it's a different world. But it's also a world that, it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a lot of the roles of, I don't know. I don't even want to say gender roles because that'll open a whole can of worms. The view on things have changed of most people, But whatever did happen to Wet T-Shirt Night? Yeah, I'm asking for a friend. I'm just kidding. But that was a good intro to the side. Very funny, obviously. I lost my shit. And then On the Bus is like this almost beautiful jazzy kind of piece, Then it goes into the powerhouse that is Why Does It Hurt When I Pee? And then it's like a love ballad to end it. I mean, like, you got everything you could want on this side. It's literally all the sides of Frank. Well, not all of them, because there's a lot of other ones. But I'd say like 3 major parts of Frank you heard in just those 4 songs right there. So I can't imagine what the rest of the album's like. I can't wait to hear the rest. It's like I said, the guitar and P, I'll just say the guitar and P was probably my favorite part of the whole song, other than the percussion in the first track. And then of course, like I said, Vinny and Arthur are just steady as fuck throughout this entire side, and on side 1 too, because I didn't get to talk about. Well, I talked about it. You guys just didn't hear it. The last 2 tracks on side 1. Very humorous as well, but there's a lot of layers to it as well. And I think that's the coolest thing is I'm gonna go re-listen to both of these songs, or all 4 of these songs, and I'm gonna have a whole different perspective on it. The second time, the third time, because the first time you're just wrapped up in what's going on basically, and his music there's so much to it because either you're catching the humor or you're catching just the lyrics themselves, or you're catching the music. There's just so much going on at once that it's really hard to differentiate everything and have a nice coherent analysis off the cuff, but I try my best. Definitely a interesting side, I will say that, and I liked it better than side 1, other than Joe's Garage. That song's awesome. But this has been an awesome listen so far. Side 3 next week. Let's see what we got. I don't know. The Closet, A Token of My Extreme. I wonder if that's where he got that name, A Token of His Extreme, from. Stick It Out, and Cyborg. That will be next week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And if you guys have any explanations for why the song names are different on the vinyl and the CD release, I would love to know, because I'm honestly curious. There you go. Have a great day. See ya!